and David would come out of his room, and I'd be in the kitchen with like scrubbing the bed. Said, "Morning, Mr. Portnoy."
A clean home is a happy home, Mr. Portnoy. All right, guys, welcome to Out and About. Nana is stuck in Las Vegas. I am stuck in the office because, it's a Monday, and that's kind of what we do here. Now, Nana's on a flight a little later today.
Yes, ma'am. I'm headed back to the States. Now, is there bagels today?
There are bagels today. I didn't have any. I'm currently on a no carb, high protein diet. I'm really trying to make this M Sculpt work for me. Okay. And it's not.
Inches?
I've had what?
Have you lost any inches? Have you measured yourself?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't measured. I think they measure in 2 months or something. They measure. I don't know. I think I look different.
Have you ever measured a loved one's cock?
Of course.
The real tape measure.
Yes, with a ruler, with a tape measure, with a yardstick, with a piece of yarn that I then put next to a tape measure. Of course.
I worked as a brassiere specialist through college, fitting ladies at the local boutique, and so I know my way around a tape measure. So I actually have one in my house that I keep in my underwear drawer next to my intimates.
In case you're ever in a pinch, you can pull it right out.
It is. Would you like to guess the size of my loved one's member?
I could guess, but you've told us about 25 times, so we all know that he has allegedly about an 8-inch cock.
Large.
It's large. Before we get a little too nasty here and talk about Vegas, talk about me getting kicked out of a nightclub, etc., we are going to talk to you guys about Proper Wild. Proper Wild is clean all-day energy shot designed to boost your energy, focus, and productivity without the jitters or crash. No preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no horrible chemicals. Just a natural-tasting energy shot with clean ingredients that work. Try their newest flavors: strawberry, kiwi, apple, and lemon lime. Joey, you are hammering those in Vegas.
Well, no, I was hammering them in Miami. Do you know what happened?
What?
With Proper Wild?
What? Oh, yes, I actually do remember this.
I'll get into it later, but just say, I'm very best friends with the owners, and I was traveling. I was in the sun. I was fatigued. Okay. And I was drinking them poolside in Miami. So now my trick. I do a vodka soda or tequila soda, and I jazz it up with a Proper Wild.
Okay.
Okay. Alex Bennett was making mimosas with it. She did a Proper Wild and champagne, and everyone was loving it. So what we love about that is it's like you said, clean all day energy. I had energy for the whole day. There's no crash. I didn't have to take a nap that day. It was perfect.
You didn't take a nap?
They did when I didn't have my Proper Wild. I did take a nap. Now I will take a cat nap.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the best. So we've been trying to try it out. The flavors are delicious, and you're gonna like what you see over at properwild.com/out and about.
Yeah, no, it's properwild.com/barstool to try Proper Wild at 30% off. That's properwild.com/barstool to try 30% off. How much money of Alex Bennett's husbands have you spent?
Well, here's the kicker. Not much. I was able to finagle my way. Now I'm a travel expert, as they think. I have a travel blog that I've been using for many years. We actually scammed our way out of everything here.
What are you talking? Well, okay, let's break it down from the beginning. So you arrive in Miami, you show up to the hotel. The hotel is luxurious. It's fabulous. You go outside. There's a massive cabana. It's Alex Bennett, titties out, Jordan Woodruff. I don't know if her tits are out or not, but they're at the cabana. And what happens?
Well, I actually arrived first because the lady, Alex had an ingrown hair on her bikini line. Okay. So Woodruff got down there with a tweezer and a hot compress. They were late to come down, so I had to claim their bed for them. So they checked in, and they told these people at the hotel that they know everyone everywhere. So I guess Alex told them we were filming a big podcast. So they thought there was a movie crew coming.
It was a coffee review. It was not a big podcast.
Yeah. No, it was they recorded the podcast, but they said we arranged it so the music's gonna be turned off poolside, and they know that we got clearance rights. They in case they had fucking signage things in case anyone was in the shot. They thought they were filming a fucking movie at the poolside. And little do we know, it was just those two sluts talking about, throwing their lips to the dick.
What about, there's had a thing about plastic surgery, how plastic surgery is in this year in 2023. And I just want to say that I fully do agree. You were a plastic surgery queen many years before. I'm getting into it now with the M scope, with the cool scope, the Botox. I'm getting the beak taken down a little bit. So we're all for that.
I'm a trendsetter.
How was it?
Change the subject, but I do want to say that I have my own my very own piece of tungsten.
I'm sorry.
So mine's very lightweight, and I'm able to throw it. So restraint. I just took this off the leg. Sorry. So Miami. So we're filming at the Cabana. They were doing a podcast. I had to do my own podcast over there as well, but I had to do it from my room. Champagne was flowing. Oh, that's how much I did spend. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I did. Remember I told you I spent my Amex bill and I circled it. I buy drinks by the pool.
Yes.
I still was not reimbursed by either of those hosts.
How much did you pay for drinks at the pool?
$800. $847.
And hold the phone. You spent $900 on drinks for Alex and Jordan at the pool.
And then a bevy of like these. I don't know if they were on my bill. I think Alex said they weren't on my bill, but there was models and bottles everywhere.
You got fleeced by Alex Bennett. You got fleeced for $1,000 by AV. Oh no! You think you're going down for a free vacay? No. Next thing you know, you got a 5-figure Amex bill.
No, well, everything it's tit for tat. I think we in our relationship we're very balanced. We both come from very different beginnings, and now we're navigating our way through this wild world.
How was it to part? I like AB. Alex Bennett's a fun drunk. She just gets goofy and giggly, and I've never really drank with Jordan though, so I don't know if she loosens up a little when she gets drunk or what. But what was she like?
Jordan Woodruff?
Yes.
Well. How do I say that? I'm not. Well, she's so much fun. Alex actually went in Miami. She was more snoozy. She went out by the pool, got turned up, and I didn't go out with Alex at all. I hung out with Daniela and her bevy of beauties.
Oh,
I just went a whole bar stool.
I heard that you got special treatment when you walked into 11. I heard you name dropped.
I did, but I got all the. Mr. Portnoy sent me over to check on some things.
Did you name drop him?
No, I said the guy's name the guy that got fired that was hanging out by the pool.
Jeremy Spond. I
gave that
part of ice. So did he know you gave the name?
Yeah, he told me to go and say it.
And what happened?
I asked an auntie and I said I was here with Gaz. I said I guess there's a good chance that Gaz might be meeting us.
You name dropped Gaz to get in front of the line? Did he show up?
No, he wasn't coming.
You scumbag.
So when they found out that, they was like, "Oh, right this way, Mr. Portnoy." And they dragged us to a table. It was me, Jordan Woodruff. Oh, someone's here. But luckily, you can see in the camera.
I mean, I don't think he can hear us right now, but he's having rooms. It looks like he's having a tomahawk steak delivered to the door.
Something.
Now, keep in mind, it's 9:42 a.m. on a white tablecloth. I'm just going to narrate it. He's on a white tablecloth. He's got his little pecker sitting high on his bird nest. The robe is open. He's got the gold chains going down, hair greasy as fuck. Probably hasn't showered in 4 days. He's signing his bill right now. It looks like the hotel room, the windows and the curtains are drawn. The lights are spectacular. And now she is actually double taking because the tip is so small. She's never been disrespected like this quite before. Okay, now Joey's getting on his knees. Oh, it's a gentleman at the door. Okay, he's getting on his knees. He's pulling his hair back. And it has inserted into his mouth. Hello, Joe. Are you back?
Yes, I was just my friend Ivy. Sorry for the confusion. She's actually my mentor. And she's giving me some.
You get her a working girls gig? I was just narrating. We said that gentleman. They probably had a gentleman come up to your room. They said, "Oh no, I'm not going back up to Kamasta. You got to send a girl up there." Nana opens the door with her hair pulled back.
I have a towel pretending to be Ariel from The Wizard of Oz, or from
Little Mermaid. But I want to get back to
Miami.
I want to get back to Miami. So you name dropped Gaz. Did he know?
And Dave Portnoy.
Did he know? Did they know that you were going to do this?
I think they had an inkling. No, they did not know, but I was traded. What I want to say, not drop those. Apparently, I'm not saying that those two gentlemen spend time in places where women take their clothes off, but I'm going to say that I think they're VIP customers. I'm going to go on a limb.
You're going to go on 11. What's it? So 11 is just a very, very high end strip club / club.
Yes, it's a big nightclub with strippers.
You sent me a video of someone that we know lip locked with someone very passionately in the throes of passion. And I don't know if this person knows that you videotaped them.
It's Marty's girlfriend Haley, believe it or not.
Believe it or not, it was Haley. It was actually Haley who she did come down. Okay,
she was with a Caribbean dancer.
Now she was getting daggered on stage. Next thing I know, they started putting on Sean Paul. Mm-hmm. Well, good. I'm glad you tried to convince me to come down. I said absolutely not. I cannot do. I'm proud of you. Didn't go out the second night. I thought you were going to go out and then go straight to the Vegas.
We couldn't.
But I ended up going to a nightclub, and I got So I went to. I don't know if I can even tell about it. I went to Markley nightclub as a 33-year-old man.
Were you listening to reggaeton?
Of course, yeah. Well, it was Latin night here. I only go out on Latin night, and so, and believe it or not, and so we were there, and with
I know who you were there with.
Yeah, don't even say it.
How many? You're worried. This is a friend of yours, and you were going out close to them, and you're worried they were a little too buttoned up for your liking.
They were not buttoned up.
You're worried that there was going to be a bore and just sit there drinking, like nursing a Bud Light Ultra for 2 hours and be boring. And you were going to be too wild.
Someone tapped me on the shoulder and handed me a bag of drugs. And the second they did, I got tackled by security. I go, man, the second I was like, what is this? Second it was in my hand. This guy grabs my hand. He goes, this can end one of two ways. I go, I'm all ears. He goes, either you can give this to me now, go back to your table, or we're going to throw you out. I was like, take it. I don't fucking want this shit. And so he took it. But I will say, now the devil in me did perk up. I said, oh, well, I go, unfortunately for you, you've chosen the wrong man to interrupt his night. I wanted to turn around. I said, well, unfortunately for you, you have your work cut out for you, sir. So there was a little part of me where I said, what if I just pick this fucking guy up and just through the thing? But I didn't because I'm mature, and I also didn't want to go to jail. So that was a lot of fun, believe it or not. I was in bed by 2:30. It was great. I wasn't even really that drunk. It was, the devil did pop up. I said, now, the Trish of old would have had himself a field day with this little confrontation.
Now, were you able to change your mind? So, were you able to say, you know what, I decided I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to need that back. I'm going to head out.
Well, so at one point I did turn around. I go, now where did he go? I go, maybe I can talk my way back into this one. Yeah. But it was fun. Nightclubs, like in general, they get shit on a lot, especially when you get to be ladies of our age. But you're never not going to have a fun time when you walk in and the music is bumping, the lights are going, people are going nuts. I got hit on by a straight bodybuilder. He rubbed my lower back. He grabbed one of my butt cheeks. It was Zach's ex-coworker's boyfriend. Shout out Benny.
Did he misgender you?
Benny with the good hair. So I was misgendered. And that's why in the club I was actually hit on. But overall it was fun. And then Saturday night went out again. Booze, club, bar.
Now, Pat, can I ask you a question?
Yes, miss.
This is a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Uncharacteristic behavior for old Trish.
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with me jet setting in helicopters with my new best friend who may have a new podcast called Girls Trip?
Well, I just want to say that when I saw Nana out, I said, well, if she can do it, so can I. So I decided to go out.
You know that the entire time I've been away, I haven't done any illegal narcotics.
Well, what about your pills, dear?
Those are Alex Bennett's pills, and I guess I took plenty of those from her purse.
But I robbed their purse.
Not because I didn't want to, because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Good. Healthy Joe. That's what we need. Healthy Joe.
Yeah, I woke up next to a pizza yesterday.
You look good for what times? Where are you? Vegas?
I am in Las Vegas. The new MSG. Do you know that the MSG has a new sphere here in Las Vegas that they're building? It's a mega sphere, and it's going to be a billion LED lights. Can I give you guys a see of it? It's right here.
Yeah, of course.
Now we'll need to draw the curtains. Just
imagine there's just a dead hooker on his carpet with her wrist slashed open.
Oh wait, grapes.
The green screen goes. Joey's actually in Patterson, New Jersey. They're motorized.
Now here it is in all her glory.
God, Vegas is ugly.
Do you see it?
What is that? That big black thing?
Yeah.
His name is Kareem. First of all, yes, this is going to be all LED lights, and the Madison Square Garden is in charge of it, and U2 is supposed to open it. It just got finished building. Apparently, it's supposed to be the coolest thing in Vegas since the Hooker.
How was Richelle last night?
Electric.
I saw you. She was putting her flapping her ass down on the machine, the spinning. Yeah. What is it? So
Richelle Ryan, one of our fan favorites. She lives in Las Vegas. So she hit me up. She was like, what are you doing tonight? You're in my city. I want to see you. So I had her come over. We're having dinner at a sushi restaurant with some NASCAR VIPs. I'll say that much. And
did you go down on her?
What?
Did you go down on her?
Now you will see the sore.
Believe it or not, he came up. He looked like he went down on a glazed donut, y'all. Okay, so it was right around here.
I was say her Aunt Flo was visiting her, and I earned my Red Wings last night. Okay, you may still. Marty, have you ever had Red Wings?
Had red? Oh, yeah.
Ew, Marty.
You had sex with
It's not that bad. Oh yeah, you totally have. What are you even talking about?
Not on my. I haven't done Red Wings.
Oh no, I've not done that. Sorry. I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, you have, Marty. It's okay. You can tell us if you have.
Not purposefully.
Marty, if you were a cannibal, would you eat the pussy first?
If what?
If you were a cannibal, would you eat the pussy first?
Oh, probably. Yeah, I think.
I think that's like, you ever see like the shows like a David Attenborough, and like the hyenas always eat like the pussy or the asshole of the animal they kill first because it's the softest spot?
Well, I got a breakfast burrito back there, believe it or not.
I'd like to do a live show in Vegas. I think that would be fun.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if their theater's big enough for us, Ho.
Yeah, I don't know. What they like physically, the theaters aren't large enough to hold our fans, you mean?
Maybe not Dome. Maybe the Superdome over there we can work at.
I want to do it in Joel Osteen's mega church in Louisiana. We should start, why don't we get into preaching? I would love to start some sort of religious like show. Like,
well, we need a money laundering scheme, and you know that churches are just an excuse to launder money.
Shout out Kris Jenner started a church. All her kids donate 10% of their income to it. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside. How about that?
I've been changing my religions for many years, so I'm up for anything.
Well, you just want to be radicalized. Oh, great news, depending on how you look at it, or bad news. Louisiana governor has signed the anti-drag bill into law.
Louisiana as well?
What?
Louisiana now too?
Oh, excuse me. Tennessee has signed the anti-drag bill into law. The Tennessee General Assembly has passed the legislation to prohibit adult-oriented entertainment from public property and restrict it to age-restricted venues. Blee, blah, 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 blue. This is great news for Joey and I because, believe it or not, I have actually reached out to some local adult performers, and we're going to be having them hopefully join our show in Nashville. VIP is sold out, by the way. There's only a handful of general admission tickets left, so make sure you get those. We got performers coming in, and dare I say it, they are going to put on a show that may even trump Joey and I's. We're looking forward to it very much.
The anti you can be a drag queen up until July 1st. So
is that true?
Yeah, July 1st it goes in effect. I was sent to cease and desist.
I would love to be. If we ever are going to get protested,
I will have to turn my heels in at the airport.
They go heels off, please, before you go through. All the drag queens have to hand their heels in.
But you know what? Poor Dolly Parton. What is she going to do?
She's not a drag queen. Well, she might be. How great would that be, though? And I'm being dead serious. If we had the show and we publicized as drag queens coming, and we got like police raided us like Stonewall style and shut us down. How fucking fun would that be?
I'd throw the first brick.
We got Marshall.
Tear gas in case it happens.
I'm sorry?
Should you bring tear gas and smoke bombs in case it happens?
Yeah, well, I want to bring handcuffs so me and you can handcuff ourselves to the back of something.
Why don't we stage it? Mark, will you dress as a black trans police officer? On stage.
Imagine Jerry Black shows up to protest us. Yeah, if you know any bigots in the area, please, for the love of God, April 27th, send them through. April 27th, Zany's in Nashville.
I could come up with some names.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for Nashville. I'm going to be dressed as Loretta Lynn. Okay.
I'm going to dress as the great comedian Libby Higgins.
Can I just congratulate one of my great friends on something that's so impressive, and I'm so happy for them.
It depends on who the friend is.
We're going to be able to talk a little bit about it this week.
Yeah,
I get home.
Of course.
I would like to congratulate my ex-boyfriend and the love of my life, Chris Stefano, for selling out Radio City fucking Music Hall. Can you believe that? I'm pissed I can't get a ticket.
Yes,
now.
I can absolutely believe he did it. Chrissy Chaos is fucking huge. And he's coming on our show next week.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm telling you.
And they just added an extra show to go see him at MSG Theater. I think it's like the night before or the night after, rather.
MSG Theater. Go to ChristyComedy.com and get tickets for that show. But if you want, I'm going to protest outside Radio City myself.
For Chris?
Well, me and TC Jerry are going to be doing a performance.
Well, the problem with Chris is that my culture is not your costume. You know what I mean? So that's we do kind of take umbrage with that a little bit. We should protest his ass. Who would actually come and protest? It has to be I need like the local like KKK chapter to like come after us like while we're there.
In Manhattan?
No, in Tennessee. We want like the local, like what's the local Westboro Baptist, the local evangelical. Like I want to send out a flyer to these people so that they actually come. Then we bring them on stage. You know, maybe you suck one off in the back. You know, I don't know how the night ends, kind of deal.
We just Google hate groups in Nashville.
Yes, can we Google hate attention Nashville? If you have a hate group. Speaking of hate groups,
stop! I'm having dysphoria. What is it called when I miss my house?
Gender dysphoria.
I've been looking at my ring cam every day, like every 12 times a day, because I just look at it. I'm like, pretend I'm home.
You hate your home.
I hate my home. I do. But I look at my home because it reminds me of home. Now, believe it or not, I have a mattress topper from Costco that's been sitting out there waiting for me since I've been.
I don't want to hear you. You know, Alex Bennett actually owes you money because I don't want to hear you complain about being poor after the way you've been living.
Well, let me tell you my swindling. You'd be so proud of me. Between Alex and I, we're a powerhouse.
Oh, you were the fucking helicopter from Vegas to Nashville.
That was me. Thank you.
Do you work with influencers at a Knicks game?
Remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember that.
I did that from the roundup stage. You were sitting next to me in the recliner chair. I said, you know what? I'm just going to try it. You check over the Goon Pit. I'm sorry. And you don't hide your work with influencers. Fast forward to last night. I was on a chopper there and back privately. We don't have any passengers. And that's twin pilot. I'm only kidding. There's only one engine, one pilot, but I was ready to risk it all.
Did you sit in the front?
Yes.
Did they ask you guys your weight?
They asked Alex, do you need to see the picture I sent?
What did you tell them your weight was?
Can you put it on the screen when I send it to you? So they asked us our weight. First of all, they said, what are your weights? And I said, you never asked a lady. So I had to ask Alex what her weight.
260.
Yes. So I sent it. So I photoshopped a picture of her looking like a fucking like Shrek. And I sent it to the man. I said, I don't know. I reckon about 260 for this one, for this beefy cake. They did your weight, and then they don't even tell you. But when you're checking in, you're being weighed when they're checking you in.
Really, you have to stand on a scale.
The floor weighs you like when you're standing in front of the thing. She said, believe it or not, we know your weight right now. I said, how? Like you're standing on a scale, like an underground scale, much like the Underground Railroad, but this one just weighs you.
It's a little. It doesn't weigh on your heart; it weighs you physically.
So we were able to do that. We're at the Wynn Hotel, at the Encore at the Wynn. We got comped rooms here as well, and these are beautiful suites.
Yeah, they're fucking huge. The Wynn, when we went down for Drag Race, we stayed somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Remember when you left me?
I don't remember that. We stayed you were at the Wynn was like $600 a night, but the one we were at was like $34. the Mirage.
That's closing down.
The Mirage is?
Yeah.
What's our guy Penn Jillette gonna do?
Oh, I didn't think
they're at Rio.
Are they?
Yeah.
Or who's at the Mirage? The Tiger guys.
They have the Beatles Cirque du Soleil there.
Oh,
that's all I can tell you.
I saw some local celebrities.
Yeah. Who?
Well, I ran into an old friend of yours, the newly out, very Desi Kumar from Harold and Kumar. Go to White Castle.
Al Penn.
Yes. So
very interesting.
We're in the we're in the area. So I have my badge on.
He used to fuck my ex-boyfriend with his husband.
I know. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
I fucked him with Paul Swan. That's a crossover you didn't see happening. Now, he was timid at first. Not Paul Swan. I mean Cal Penn. No. So I ran into him back there, and I was very on my journalist game because Alex Bennett's like schmoozing and like making like deals and connections. So I got the bug. So I go, Cal Penn, very nice to meet you. I like congratulate you on your coming out. Joey came out to the Barstool Sports. I do the gay LGBTQ podcast.
And his exact response was, "Sir, why are you so high on?" It's noon.
Believe it or not, it was the Pennzoil that got me going.
How was he? Nice.
I invited him on the show, and I was like, "I'll have my people call." My alarms are going off.
Alexa, go do your alarms. I'm going to talk to you guys about a brand new sponsor that we have. It's Etsy. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I love to shop on Etsy for beautifully made items from independent sellers. My best friend Brittany has an Etsy. It's awesome, the stuff she sells. Etsy sellers have everything from statement pieces like rugs and sofas to daily staples like outerwear and accessories. Shop jackets, jewelry, furniture, art, and more, made for all budgets and any occasion. Etsy's fantastic. Like I said, my friend Brittany, I'm not going to actually give up the name of her Etsy. She's been using this service forever, and she loves it. She's able to connect with other creators, other people who are selling things, and really kind of build her own business in a super easy, super fun way. And you think about, you go online, you buy things, you don't know where to go on Etsy. Etsy has just about every kind of product you could want made from independent sellers. And if you're new to Etsy, use code NEW for 10% off your first purchase. That's code NEW. Maximum discount value of $50. Offer ends July 30th, 2023. See terms at etsy.com/terms for home style and gifts. Shop etsy.com. Etsy has it. You stop buying pillows, please.
Oh, I bought a storage unit. I told you. I know.
That's Joey. That's out of control. You need to get rid of the storage unit.
What do you mean? We're going to keep my throw pillows and my wreaths. What'll happen to my wreaths?
Remember the post at the wreath post where he posted a discount? He goes $27.99, just like a non-edited photo of his wreath on his front door.
No free ads, they said. That was
the ultimate, believe it or not. Oh fuck! I said believe it or not. That's only one for today though, Sandra. So I'm getting better. I'm glad. Yes, Sanjit's there.
Sandra, are you wearing a headscarf?
Yeah.
Oh, what color?
Pink.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if that would be allowed.
I don't know if you knew that I was on in the airport. And now we had a layover, believe it or not. And
don't even tell this story. This is too much. Actually, tell it.
I found a discreet area where I could pray. I went to the chapel, and I went in. They had Marty. I'm not kidding you. This was like, when you go to the gymnasium, you go to the gym, and they have
gymnasium.
They have that big room with the mirror. It looks like a big dance studio, and then they have all random free equipment. There's like jump ropes. There's the big balls, the bouncy balls. There's fucking bungee cords. There's fucking like step things. You step up. Everything you can imagine. I walk into this chapel. When I tell you, I almost shit myself. Every religious paraphernalia and accessory and little things in there. Now, of course, there's prayer rugs.
He had the Old Testament. He had the New Testament. He had the Quran. He had the Torah.
They had yarmulkes and a thing, and they had the black string for your arm.
Right.
All different colors.
You take it for a spin?
They had the prayer rugs. There was beads.
He took the rug for a spin.
There was rosary beads. There was what else was in there? It was a superstore of religion. Now I went so fast from Kabbalah all the way to Swahili. Okay.
What's Stu Feiner say? Knows all religions. He knows all religions. Yeah, I get a video from Alex Bennett just cackling behind the camera, and it's Joey.
I was trying all the local wares.
It's Joey pops in there with his Louis Vuitton luggage, and he just sets it right down and goes and puts it out. Now he adjusted it so it faced the sun. Believe it or not.
I was so impressed with all the cool paraphernalia in there. No disrespect. I was honestly very curious about it. So I had a full cleansing.
Did anything rub off on you?
Everything. I put the hats on. I was trying on all the accessories. I had that little patent leather thing. I thought it was a bondage top. I made a wrap skirt out of it. There was just everything you can ever want. So if you ever wanted to try a new religion, just go to the chapel at the airport, and they have everything you want to try out. You'll leave there a brand new.
Did anything rub off on you? Any religion in particular? I want religion in my life. I feel like that would be very good for me to become religious because it would distract me from things. But I'm afraid to take the dip.
Is there any other besides what's the other one? Scientology. Is there any other new religion that no one knows about?
I don't know, but we want to do Southern Baptist because we want to do the big dunking baptisms for people. And then you come up like the demons had got like are cleansed out of your body.
I want to speak in tongue. I want to have I want a gout flare up, and I want the man to touch my head, and I fall back. Also, my ankle's all better, and I can walk. I go, whoa, Grandpa Joe can walk again.
We would love to do a little religious play. You know, Jack Mack is one of our most religious people here. He wants to come on the show. Unfortunately, I've denied him access.
Did you see the video I sent you of us voguing the house down boots?
Me, you, and Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really, so over the weekend, me, Joey, and Jack McCarthy ran into each other at a ball. Now we were in the house of breakdown boots, believe it or not.
Wait, do you want to
That's two.
Do you want to have a moment of silence for the departed? We do want to have a moment of silence for the recently departed. On very sad news, Luxembourg, London has passed
From the show.
Did she?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either.
Is she on the? Did she get kicked off?
No, but I've had my viral clip.
What is it?
We're gonna do. It's a very hot topic. Very hot topic.
Okay.
What's going on with Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez?
I have no idea.
That's my topic. Are you Team Hailey? I know Mark.
I don't know what's going on, so I can't pick a side. What's happening?
I think we should guess what's happening. I don't know either.
Okay, so let's delete this. And since I don't know what's happening and we can't explain it, let's do this. But you've been traveling like crazy, Joey. We talked a little bit about maybe the top 8 worst type of travel companions.
Oh my God.
Okay, the complainer, number 1, has to be number 1.
What are they complaining about though? Like what? What's like the number one like complaining? What's like a troublesome travel buddy? Like what would they be complaining about? Everything.
Not being first class. The food. The hotel. People who just complain and like aren't easygoing on the trip. It wears on people. I think that's the worst type of person to travel with. Can you name anything worse than that?
A poor person.
Poor is obviously on the list. If you travel with someone who's too poor, then you got to pick up the bill.
I don't care if I'm paying for the bill, but like then there's on the convince them. It's like, no, I got it. And they're like, no, I couldn't possibly. I said, bitch, shut up and take the bumper off. Have black guy's dick, please.
The person who's always late.
Who's that?
Well, you've actually gotten a lot better. I'm not late. I'm not late. Alex Bennett's very late. She was charging for the party. I mean, it takes a lot to look that cheap. So, you know, she's got to up there spray tanning and getting all hussied up. The overspender.
But
the person who you go out and makes people spend money uncomfortably on things that they wouldn't. Like if you go to a club, this is the person who's pushing the table, who's pushing the extra bottle, who might make other people like who don't want to spend $10 million uncomfortable on spending while they're out. Yeah, some people do travel on a budget.
Or the person that takes the lead role of like lead,
yes,
and that no one wants to be the lead role, and then it's like saying, oh, let's do this, and then and the whole time you're texting each other under the table saying, oh my God, great fucking restaurant, this food fucking sucks, this place sucks. You know what I mean? Like, no, I think a person doesn't like encompass everyone's kind of thoughts and like, you know, what kind of people we want. I mean, someone should take charge, but if you're not good at it, and no one wants you to be doing it, read the room and fucking stop forcing everything on everyone.
Yeah, the self-appointed leader, like the person who just like starts being a little too aggressive about like dragging people around where they're going. Also, someone who's sober. No, I'm not going on vacation with a sober person. Sorry.
Side note. Remember, you and I have talked about this.
You're sober?
What do you think about the person that maybe had one glass of champagne, doesn't drink at all, and they want to say like, I didn't drink. I'm not paying this money.
Nope.
You're paying.
Awful.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah.
Especially when you're the one that like is, oh, I want to go to this bougie place. That's like what'll be fun for me. And then no.
Yeah. Like I only had this much. Oh, wait.
Oh, the person who counts the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the bill splitter. Yeah, no, if you're sober on vacation and you're in part of a group dinner, you need to split it evenly no matter what you have. It does not matter if you drink.
Any more than 2 people. Or more than 3 people. If there's 4 of you, you're splitting the bill. The whole way. 2 credit.
That's where the overspender comes in because there's always one guy out of the 4 people who's like racking up the bill, and then the other people feel like they're getting fucked over.
No, well, I'm the racker biller. I'm the one that's ordering all the stuff, but everyone.
But you pay.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, everyone enjoys it. So it's like, do we really need another, caviar bump? But
The Nana knows best.
I do understand. What about the person that doesn't want to? That's like a hermit and like doesn't like it's like separate. I like a little separation, but like when you separate yourself so much, like you don't come by the pool, like you don't do this. You leave like you're early from dinner, you go home. Like if you don't want to be on vacation with people, then don't go on vacation with people. Or like doesn't come to the club after, doesn't. Always it's a working out before everyone wakes up and saying like, does their own agenda. Like, don't go on a group vacation.
Like the person who won't try new things.
Or just like the ones that
won't get out of their comfort zone. Like if you're on vacation and you're someone who's always like, I like to go in on the earlier side. If I'm on vacation, I'm up until 4 a.m. Like that's exactly how it should be every single time.
I haven't slept yet. That's why I'm in my PJs.
Sleep while you're dead, perhaps?
Yeah. Do you like my dog? Graham got me?
Graham did? I love that. Imagine Joey's the guy who wins at the casino and runs right to the jewelry store in the lobby.
I have an honorable mention.
Yes.
The guy that always has more energy than everyone else and like gets mad when you don't want to wake up at 9 a.m. and go on this hike or whatever the fuck they've planned and like shames everybody. That's annoying to me.
Yeah. Also the person who wants to do physical activities on vacation.
Yeah.
No. I've turned down bachelor parties that have been like hike centric. Like one of my best friends, I'm like, sorry, dude, I'm not going on your thing. He's like, why? Because I'm not going to get drunk and I'm not going to wake up and hike a fucking Catskill Mountain hungover. Sorry. I'll see you at the wedding. Like that's not happening.
My favorite thing to do is day drink by the pool. And the people that don't want to do day drinking activities on vacation, like it's like I want to be by the pool all day long. I'll get to my perfect day. We're going to do a perfect day of vacation.
Do it right now. Hit me with it.
Right now. I want to wake up immediately, not shower or anything. Just get dressed, put my bathing suit on, and get down by the pool and get the good chair.
But you love to shower.
I don't like to get wet. So I will shower in the pool because that has bleach in it. So there's nothing cleaner than bleach.
Ew, really quick. Remember you showered in the pool at Daytona?
Your bathing suit's bleached.
That was like, I look over, he's got his asshole like on the fucking jet. I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm cleaning myself.
I did not do that.
I swear to
I was joking then.
No, he was joking. Maybe it was. But now Nana's a cat.
I was probably trying to get a buzz going in my butthole.
Okay, your perfect day. You get down, you drink, you get the first shot. You get the first spot of the pool.
Okay. You're fast forwarding. I want to get up and I'll slip in something more comfortable. Okay, it's like a 4-way stretch, bare bottom bathing suit, perhaps. And I get by the pool, I get all the chairs, and once I know my section's there, I can start breathing. I'll go down first. I'll be the one to fight people off. I'll wake up at 7 a.m. to get the chairs. Once I have my chairs done, all my shit, you have to put something like suntan lotion on one, you put a flip flop on the other one, you put fucking towel on this one, a used tampon here, a bomb thread on this one, so everyone knows that's your section, and then I can relax. And then when everyone comes down, I want to drink by the pool, and I'm not talking about just like have a drink and then like leave. I want to do that until like the whole day. And get fucked up. Then,
so it's just day drinking is your ideal day.
Binge day drinking, and then you order food by the pool. You don't eat breakfast. You just look skinny in your bathing suit, so you don't eat breakfast.
Correct.
So then, like when you're starting to feel really fucked up, then you convince everyone else to order poolside something fried, like poolside nacho, French fry. You have a little snack by the pool. You don't eat lunch because you want to get fucked up. Then I'm in the middle of something. Then about when the sun's about to set, it's time to go upstairs, and that's when you take your shower. Or maybe I wouldn't shower. You're right, I wouldn't. And that's when you take your nap. That's when you take your sunburnt day at the pool nap.
You lay in the bed covered in the chlorine and the fucking sun and the suntan. You lay in the bed. Oh God.
I mean, I would shower, but I'm going to shower again when I wake up. So I'm not showering twice. My skin will flake.
Okay. Okay. You take your nap. Then what?
And then it's time to start. That's time to get ready. So then you take your shower, but you pour yourself a glass of wine or a cocktail before you're getting ready for dinner. So you're going ready for dinner now.
See, my thing is if I take a shower in the afternoon, I'm falling, like I'm not going back out. So part of me wants to just like take it more easy during the day. That way I can rally later in the afternoon.
Oh, so you don't take a nap. Marty, do you nap?
No.
Typically, no. On vacation, probably more often than in real life, but not really. Not a big napper.
Well, I take a nap every day at 4 o'clock. That's why I have to leave the office so early. It's my religious belief.
Some call it a snooze.
But then I'll have a glass of champagne or a glass of wine, nothing like a hard drink right away. And I get ready. I sit down, I put my robe on, I do my get ready with me. I'll get my bass on. Then we go to dinner. Drinks at dinner, blah, blah, blah. And then I like to go out after. I don't want to go right home after dinner. I want to turn up on vacation.
But when does your night end? That's the biggest difference between me and you is when the night ends. Because if my night goes too late, then my following morning is ruined. Huh?
When the bag ends. It's very simple.
It's very simple math, darling. Believe it or not.
I take my Xanax and I wake up and I do it all over again.
Oh my Lord. We have a similar day. I think mine is just less to the like.
No, you don't go
my
out.
hangovers are too crazy.
You're not going out after dinner. That's you. That's my problem.
Correct. No. I'm not. After dinner, what I'll do is I'll start to like gauge the temperature of the room, who's fading, who's not. And then I'll typically whisper in someone's ear close to me, like, I'm just going to get out of here.
I'm going to get out of here
to the room. And then
Marty,
I go up.
Marty knows the rules. Marty will go use Alex Bennett's credit card. We'll go right to the Catch rooftop and drink at the bottle service with teenagers.
Is that what you did?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
When?
I didn't pay
He met Bay. He met my boyfriend.
When did you do this?
Last Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago.
Oh,
me, Alex Bennett, Haley, and Martisha, and my boyfriend. We all went out together.
Did Bay back handspring into the room?
No, Bay was very cute. Bay came out to a loved one right at the bottle service table. His roommate came out in front of us.
He looks at him, he goes, I know. He goes, yeah, I'm aware. He goes, look at who you're hanging out with. Well, Joey's in a heel. It's the one of him with him and the TV. Like that. He goes, I'm aware, darling. I'm aware.
He thought Alex Bennett was a trans hooker. So
the different life, a different time. Different life, different time.
Yeah, so Marty knows the assignment. Also, Marty knows we were at a casino that time. He knows we're staying out smoking cigarettes in a slot machine until we get in trouble, until the lady comes down and gets us.
Oh, God.
You go to sleep early.
Zach was smoking cigarettes over the weekend, that piece of shit. Actually, I don't even care anymore. It's like funny. I was like, you just need to stop sucking on flavored air because you're 30 years old and those are meant for middle schoolers. Smoke cigarettes like a man, honestly. If you're going to smoke cigs.
I guess I have a pack in my handbag right now.
Go ahead, light her up.
No, I can't. This is non-smoking room. I will say, though, the rooms are free, but the card on the name of the card.
Oh, no.
All Bennett. Lobster quesadilla the other night.
Okay, now that's at 4 a.m.
Yay thick. I'm afraid that's going to happen there, but I was going to. I think Graham's going to give me an invoice.
I don't know. I think you might be able to get away with it.
Maybe.
I got away with a Caesar salad. Granted, they're catching lobster on the bottom of Lake Travis for Nana. Fresh.
Now, I'm just going to wheel this over.
Wheel it over. The wheeler on. Here we go. Oh my God, you are disgusting. Let me see. Put it wait, tilt it down so we can see. What's the food? Okay.
I'm showing my breakfast off.
Oh no. That's a biscuit.
That's a hash brown. And I also got a little stomach head so no one shows up.
In case anyone shows up. That's marmalade, y'all. Okay. Now, I asked for Aunt Jemima. Apparently they've changed the name. What's in the bucket? Don't skip the booze. I'm so glad his dick didn't just pop out right now. I was very afraid that was going to happen when he came across it. Joey, we love champagne, of course. Why don't you pop the champagne? We love room service, but what we love even more, Joey, you know what our meal service is, correct?
Yeah, this is not room service. This is HelloFresh. I made this in my suite.
You made it in a suite, and you could.
A big breakfast sandwich from HelloFresh. That's a sesame seed bun. They send it over.
You could make it in your room because it's that easy to do. You make mealtime easy with delicious recipes made from fresh, wholesome ingredients delivered to your door. No lines, no hassle, just great tasting meals you can whip up and enjoy from the comfort of your home or your suite at the Wynn Hotel, courtesy of Alex Bennett. With the cost of groceries going up and up, now is the perfect time to start HelloFresh. HelloFresh is cheaper than groceries and 25% less expensive than takeout. 25% less expensive than takeout. Think about all the money you spend on delivery fees and tips. It's bullshit. HelloFresh, you're going to save a ton of money. Check your bank out at the end of the month. You're going to be thrilled. They have 40 weekly recipes to choose from, and they make it easy. You can order what you love. You can cater your meals to exactly what you want. You want calorie smart? They got it. You want high protein? They got it. You want a soy glazed salmon? They got it. They got it all. Joey, you've been using it forever. You love it.
Wait, so not only is my mattress topper at home waiting for me, but tomorrow when I land, so I haven't been home. I've been going groceries. My refrigerator is empty. I have a busy week. We have 2 interviews this week. I have to do a makeup job on a fancy movie set. I'm not going to anywhere. I'm doing something tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna have time to do anything. I'm just coming off vacation. This is a perfect opportunity. So I already placed my order. It's going to be there when I land. It's gonna be there the next morning or next afternoon. It's gonna be there. So I don't have to do my grocery shopping, and I have meals for the whole week. So now, I'm eating for two now. So I have the meals already done, and I don't have to go to the grocery store. I don't have to think what I'm going to make. It's already there. All I have to do is unbox it, look at the recipe card. If you're going to try HelloFresh, the recipe card is my favorite thing in the world because it makes it so easy. I'm a picture guy. I like to see things. So with HelloFresh, you open it up and you see the pictures of like step by step. You can't mess it up. It says, okay, take all your things out. It tells your ingredients. It says, okay, chop this way. They tell you to dice. They tell you what it is. They tell you what pots and pans you got to bring out beforehand. And
that's the most important thing to me because I didn't have shit before I started using HelloFresh. I was like, what kind of hardware do I need to get this crap together?
Basic. And
we figured it out. It's idiot proof. It's great. We're going to give you guys a great deal. Go to HelloFresh.com/outandabout60 and use code outandabout60 for 60% off plus free shipping. That's code outandabout60 at HelloFresh.com/outandabout60 for 60% off plus free shipping. You're going to need it after the way Nana's been spending money in Vegas.
Well, I'm really scared.
Well, we got the Nashville coming up. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Hopefully we get protested.
Richelle Ryan, she won $1,400 on a slot machine.
Yeah, and she was hitting it with her ass.
Yep. And then I put in $30. I put in $20 first, and I won $100 back right away.
Ooh. On what game?
Richelle gave me a secret. She says this is her favorite slot machine in all of Vegas, and she won $20,000 on it once.
That's such a Vegas thing to have a favorite machine. That's like a Vegas resident. Now, this is the machine over here. This one that's rolling.
That's what it is. It's called Hot Stuff, and it's in the
Penn Casino.
Resorts World.
Oh.
And she won that money. So I went over there and I won the money. A friend of mine, I'm not going to say who, but he won $400,000 last night.
Who? You're lying. No one did.
I'm lying. It's my mother.
Who?
Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin won $400,000 playing what game?
And they gave it upstairs in the fancy poker, I guess. Not poker, whatever it is. With the man upstairs in the Golden Suites. They gave it to him in a bag. It's like a pillowcase.
Yeah. What game was he playing?
Some fancy game, like whatever they play. I don't know. Cards. There's cards. There's cards. There was a lady, and she was like doing stuff like this.
Okay. That doesn't really narrow it down too much.
Like blackjack.
People were sitting around in a circle like this. They were sitting, and they're pushing cards around.
Okay. Well, if you have a gambling problem, go to 1-800-GAMBLER. Always gamble responsibly. How's that? I covered our ass.
Oh, there was two things. There was a circle thing that looked like this, and it had a marble in it, and it's going, woo.
Oh, that's roulette.
I don't think they were playing that, but I saw that in the same room. But people win big here. That's how they make so much money. That's like for the circle over there, that big ball that lights up.
The big ball is the sphere. That's how they afford the sphere. So when are you home?
I'm flying out in an hour.
You're flying out in an hour. You're coming back. You got a little thing you're doing tomorrow, and then you're here Wednesday.
I'm going to be hop back in the office Wednesday because we have an interview that day with. So excited for that.
I know. I don't want to say it. Can we say it?
Yes, say it.
You want to?
It's Jerry O'Connell. We're going to have Jerry O'Connell on. He's going to be on the show Friday.
Shuffle. I'm going to be very upset.
Kangaroo Jack himself.
Yes, Kangaroo Jack himself. I'm excited for that. We're going to play some fun games with them. We're going to do a very tailored yes ma'am, no ma'am for our king. That'll be very funny.
Such a handsome, friendly, full of joy, great person. He just makes you smile at all times. I'm so excited to meet him.
And he's funny.
Yeah.
He was on Part of My Take. I listened to it in I'm a preparation queen. I was like in stitch. I was dying. Now, is he as funny as us? Of course not, but not many people are. But he was very, very funny. I think he's going to mesh with us well. Mark Titus, people ate up Mark Titus on our show.
Mm-hmm. No, he's great. Great addition to the team. Very nice, very charismatic, fun, good storyteller.
Great ass.
I don't think he's a great ass, does he?
Mark Titus?
He's very slim, isn't he?
No, he's got a pancake booty, but he can work on that. Squats, dear. Squats.
And my friend Tank. Do you know Tank Sinatra?
Yeah.
He's coming in on Wednesday, so we're going to do a little fun video with him.
For what's he coming in for?
He's going to KFC. He's a friend of mine. So he's going to come say hi to us.
You powder his head?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Did those girls upstairs that live in the diner, did they move to LA? Are they living there now?
No. So Brianna and Grace, he's talking about this. They're set upstairs. They're filming a reality show right now out in LA. It's going to be awesome. I found out what it was, but we're going to be, oh, by the way, Boston Queens. If you're in Boston, you want to see me and Joey, we're going to be on a motherfucking duck boat for pirate water for the Southeast St. Patrick's Day Parade. Yes, you'll get the email, Joe. It'll come. Don't worry. He's worried about the travel already.
I thought this was, hold on, I have to say this right away. I thought this was, you know that in Chicago when they let the rubber ducks in the water and there's like one big rubber duck?
No, this is not the.
I thought we were going to be on a big rubber duck float.
No, this is a duck boat.
So
it's an amphibious vehicle.
I know what it is. No, so it's the same thing as that, but it's a big blow up duck, but then it drives and swims, right?
Correct. No, it's not a blow up anything. It's like a tank. It's a metal tank. It's a duck boat.
It doesn't look like a duck at all.
Google duck boat right now, so you can see what a duck boat is. Joey and I are going to be on there with Brianna, with Grace, with Dana, with Feidelberg will be there. I'm sure Gaz, hopefully will be there. Gaz a blast. And yeah, make sure, throw an egg at us, throw a head of lettuce. Invite us off the boat for a drink and gay bash us, do something so we can get some headlines here. But it's going to be sponsored by Pirate Water. If you haven't checked that out, that's in stores. It's really,
I don't think they should be really that's kidding. That drink is going to get people fucked up for $2.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's so good. It's Kool-Aid. It's basically Four Loko. It's unbelievable. Have you tried it?
Yes, it's a little too sweet for my blood. Now I've got diabetes.
Now the Ozempics will help here.
No, it tastes delicious. It tastes delicious, and the flavors are good, and it's cheap, and you can get it everywhere. And it's if I was a young gal again.
You're gonna love the guys at this parade. All just young Boston finance bros, drunk. Now Nana will be fishing with dynamite.
Now is it BYOB? Bring your own bae? Can I bring bae?
Yeah, you can bring bae.
You bringing your boyfriend?
If there's room on the float, yeah, we got to see how many spaces we have.
Bringing your boyfriend? Marty, if you had to date if you had to be gay and dated a separate minority than yourself, who would it be and why?
Wait, you're asking me if I were gay, what minority man I would pursue? I don't know. Arab, I guess. They seem chill.
He's crossing the aisle.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be the guy. I'm gonna be the guy that figures it out.
She wants a desert queen. Okay.
I love that. Very good, Marty.
Trish, same question? We already know the answer.
Of course, Desi. Of course. Joey, same question. Bengali.
Mine would be not Turkish.
Turkish, yeah. Turks hate the Greeks.
Turkish delight, yeah.
Now it's a Turkish delight. Turks hate the Greeks. I'm pumped for Boston.
I Google Turkish porn all the time.
Why?
Because I think they're hot. I think those guys are hot, and they remind me. I know this is stereotypical, but it reminds me of like a hot gas station owner. Like it was like want to fuck me. Do you know what I mean? Like a hairy chest, like a mechanic or something.
So I Google. So maybe there's your quote card. I Google Turkish porn because it reminds me of a hot gas station owner that wants to fuck me. End quote. Joey Kamasta.
Sandra, you get all that here.
Sandra, she's doing shorthand on a stenographer. She got the big green visor on.
How's office life? How's it been there so far? I've been gone for a week.
Demon Twink is in there. I think he's going to suck someone off in the bathroom right now. Office has been good. It's been quiet, very quiet, but I'm ready for it to. I want Uncle D to come back to Montauk so he can come into the office and raise hell a little bit. I'm ready for that.
So there was a very good chance that I was going to surprise Uncle D at his residence in Miami this weekend.
Oh my God, you would have.
But I was too hungover.
You would have lost your job. Would you have now?
So the cleaning lady, Silvana told me the cleaning ladies were coming that day.
You're texting with her?
As one of the cleaning ladies, and David would come out of his room, and I'd be in the kitchen with scrubbing the bed. Said, "Morning, Mr. Portnoy."
A clean home is a happy home, Mr. Portnoy.
So Mr. Portnoy likes to have, legend has it, Mr. Portnoy likes to have an acai bowl poolside every morning.
Okay.
So I was going to be the one to deliver it to him and come out. It's like, morning, Mr. Portnoy, here's your acai bowl. Anything else I can get you? But we're wearing one of Silvana's bikinis.
Fork or spoon, Mr. Portnoy? You go right over and you cut it for him right this way.
But there was a good chance I could have been fired and arrested had I done that.
That or promoted. It's really a fine line here.
Yeah.
Did you see Bay while you were there, Sil?
So no, I didn't see her.
But you texted her?
I was with Daniela though. Daniela's there because Mr. Portnoy works down there, so she's there hopping away.
What's Sweet D doing? She lives down there now, right?
Well, she's there, but she's by coastal.
Okay.
Mr. Portnoy likes to keep her at close watch, an arm's reach, in case he needs something. But yeah, she's living her best life down there. She met some nice friends. We went to a beautiful new restaurant called Zizi's. Oh my God, you would die, Marty.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit. You told me.
Zizi's is this restaurant. Look it up. The best food I ever had in my life, and it's very quaint. Very it's the owner of like Carbone, but it's like Asian and American. It's like fucking insane. Best food I've had probably in the whole year.
Whole year?
No, yeah. Between that Monkey Bar, it's my two favorite restaurants right now.
You love Monkey Bar. I've never been to Monkey Bar. We need to go.
Come.
We should.
Go get the burger.
Yeah. Okay. The office is picking up here. I think you need to catch a flight.
Catch a flight, not feelings.
This is catch a flight, not feelings. This is a remote episode. We'll be back in person on Friday with the legendary Jerry O'Connell. Make sure VIP tickets are sold out. We got a couple GA left for Nashville. Make sure you buy those. We're going to blow the fucking roof off this place. The honky tonk hoedown.
So we're having a big after party. I'm not going to reveal the name just yet until all the tickets are sold out. Once we sell out, I'll reveal the party name. But we will be, if you can't get the meet and greet at the venue, I'll be charging $700 at the after party in the ladies' room.
Correct.
Bring your own.
Bring your own photo. Bring your own pop-up booth. And on that note, we love you all. Make sure you get the tickets. We will see you on Friday. Bye.